Hello guys, I got a short tech accessory video for you guys. Right now I have the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge and I got the new Note 20 Ultra. I'm going to be reviewing a phone case for the Note 20 Ultra, which is the Redpepper Galaxy Note 20 Ultra case, which has a built-in screen protector as well as a clear black plastic case. It's supposed to be heavy-duty shockproof and it is claimed to be a military drop grade tested. It sounds so flimsy. It is made out of a TPU and polycarbonate material, and I'm going to be comparing that to my old S7 Edge phone case, which is the Luckycat S7 Edge phone case. It is made out of a soft silicone with a TPU polycarbonate plastic inside. So first off the bat, right when you take them both out of the box, I want to note their structural integrity, how hard they are and resistant to damage. This one, you can see I'm gripping it until my knuckles are white. There is no deformation other than the soft silicone. There's no deformation to the plastic. So it is pretty rigid. Don't think it'll damage very easily when you're trying to open it or apply it. This one, however, you can see the Redpepper phone case. If you're squeezing it, white knuckling it, you can see that this plastic and this is softer TPU plastic it gives. There's some give to it. I think that's just from the structure design that this is not one solid piece of plastic in the back. It has this plastic window in the back. One thing I don't like about this case, I've already been using it for a while. You can already hear it cracking more. This built-in screen protector is very flimsy, and I feel like if you just poked it a little bit harder than what I'm doing right now, which is not even that hard at all, I feel like it could pop out very easily from the frame. It's not a very good quality. This was like 15-16 bucks, not including shipping. This one was only like 10 bucks. Well, I'm not sure about the time I bought it, but right now you can get it on Amazon for 10 bucks. The other thing that I don't like about this is that how hard and rigid this quote unquote soft plastic is. It's very hard to stick your phone in it, remove it and take it apart. There you go. The built-in screen protector does stop it from working with your fingerprints. So if I try to add my fingerprint, even if I'm pressing as hard as I can, my hand shaking a little bit, it does not work at all. This does work with wireless charging. Still haven't even put the phone case all the way. That's how much this thing is bad. The other thing is it has these textured non-slip grips, which helps for vertically, but not so much for sideways. If you're trying to like watch a movie with it, it slips out of your hand pretty easily. The other thing is if you're trying to get a high purchase grip on it all the way like up here, there are no grips up here, even though there are some on the other side. So that is something I at least wish they went all the way through with, but I feel like it's not that great. The other thing that's bad about it is you can see how many smudges are on this phone case. The screen protector is not very good in terms of smudge resistance or oils. Same with the back. It is very, very disgusting. Look at that. And I wash my hands pretty regularly. But sometimes, I just use it while I'm eating lunch or whatever, and it gets like this. So that's a thumbs down for me. The other thing I don't care for is actually the back window at all. My phone's classic black, so it doesn't really, like, the style of it doesn't really matter. I'd rather just have a fully covered black plastic case, such as this one. The other thing I like about this phone case over the Redpepper one is this has a phone stand, which this is probably one of my favorite designs of kickstands, which are the very fat, robust ones in the middle. Doesn't really shake much, and you put it sideways and doesn't fall over very well. This one I've used it a lot over like about 3-4 years, so the kickstand lock has worn down a little bit over the years, but it was pretty good when I had it. It locked very well. I've also been like playing with this thing as a fidgeting thing, so it wore out a lot more than I actually used it functionally for it. This phone case, I really like the soft silicone a lot better because of how grippy it is. I don't have to white knuckle grip it for it to feel safe in my hand. This one, I feel if I'm holding it loosely, it could just slip off my palm. It doesn't grip very well. Actually, when I first actually took this out of the box and applied it to my phone case, I didn't know how hard to grip it, and it just fell out of my hand. So I don't like this phone case too much because of how non-grippy it is, even though it says it has non-slip grips. It does protect the camera fairly decently. It has raised edges for the camera, which almost all of the phone cases for the Note 20 Ultra has that as standard, just because the camera does have a raised platform above the rest of the phone, so you kind of need that. I hate taking this apart, by the way. It's the soft plastic is so rigid and does not come off easy. All right, now I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys a little test with these two phone cases, both with and without the phones in them, just to show a comparable difference. For that, I got this very smooth Pikachu book, and we're going to just slap these two things on here, and I'm going to tilt the book and show you guys just how grippy the soft silicone version is compared to this hard TPU back. Hold on, this phone case isn't even on the way still. I'm gonna test this by tilting this book. I'm gonna try to keep my thumbs off the edges just so it doesn't catch on the phone cases. So I'm gonna start tilting. This is like a 30-degree angle, about 45-degree angles. The Redpepper phone case already fell off. Still tipping, still tipping, still tipping, still tipping, still tipping, still tipping. It's starting to slide now. This is like a 80 to 90, like almost nearly a 90-degree angle. Now I'm gonna do that with the phones actually in the cases, just to display like what the weight does to the difference. I like this phone case a lot more, just because it's a lot easier to apply and unapply. Testing the phone cases with the phones in them. All right, I'm gonna start tipping them. Tipping. Oh, it's already starting to slip a little bit. Less than 45-degree angles and it started falling already. Still tipping, still tipping. This is more than 70 degrees. Still tipping, still tipping, still tipping. This is practically 90 degrees. So interesting enough, the soft silicone becomes more sticky when you add more weight to it, whereas the Redpepper one starts slipping earlier because of the weight. So if you have this kind of case where it's made out of a TPU plastic and it's doesn't have any grip to it, this could very easily fall out of your pocket. Whereas this one, unless my pocket was way too small, wasn't covering my phone, and half the weight of it was sticking out, and then it would fall out. But if your phone's just sitting in your pocket, this rubber, the silicone, will grip into most any of your clothes, and it won't fall out. So I like this style of phone case a lot more. I'd have to say this is much worse. Now, the only thing that I would have to say is better about this phone case over the Luckycat silicone and plastic phone case is that this phone case can get kind of dirty on the inside. I've never had any problems with the ports though, but the inside, where especially this is, you can see some gaps in here that are for the kickstand. And if you remove that, not sure if you can see it, but there is some dust in there. Now the Redpepper phone case, it has this little dust cap, It doesn't do a whole lot though. You can see there is some dust in there. The one good thing about this phone case compared to other Note 20 Ultra cases though is that it has this little cutout here where you can easily access your Note 20 Ultra S Pen. I've seen other phone cases online on Amazon where their phone case is completely flush up here, goes all the way up, and so to get to the S Pen, you'd have to like shove your pinky in there or whatever, or get a chopstick or something, I don't know, to poke the S Pen for it to come out. But this one, they actually thought of, having a cutout for that, which is really nice. I can't say anything else really nice about this phone case other than I've dropped it sort of lightly around in my car, on like soft, chair cushions, on rugs, on my desks, and for throwing it around a little bit like that, it stops scratches. If I had my keys in my pocket while I had my phone in my pocket too, it would stop it from scratching. Although typically I don't have my phone and my keys in the same pocket because I don't want my camera lenses being scratched. I tried looking everywhere on Amazon for a phone case similar to this one that is made out of silicone and plastic. Unfortunately, there isn't one. So hey, any phone case manufacturers out there, do me and everybody in the phone community a solid. Please make a rubberized silicone and hard plastic phone case like this one. All right, that's all for this video, guys. Again, guys, that is the Note 20 Ultra Redpepper phone case, which is the dual TPU hard plastic and soft plastic with the built-in screen protector, versus the Luckycat S7 Edge phone case made out of soft silicone and TPU hard plastic in the back. Links for both products will be in the description below. Make sure to check them out. Hopefully they will build a similar, hopefully Luckycat still makes phone cases, and hopefully they make one for the Note 20 because they could seriously use a better phone case.